Hey everyone! Welcome back to Mr. English Robson. I'm Robin, and today we have a super exciting topic that can actually change the way you learn English.
Hi, Robin. Hi, friends. I'm so happy to be here again. What's today's magic topic?
Today, our topic is how to train your brain to think in English.
Oh, wow, I love that. But Robin, tell me something. How can a brain think in English? I mean, it's not like we have a language button in our head.
True. But you know, Rem, our brain is like a computer. It works best when we train it. Thinking in English means you stop translating from your mother tongue and start forming thoughts directly in English.
So instead of thinking then translating it to I want water, I should directly think I want water, right?
Exactly. When you do that, you become faster, more confident, and natural in English.
But Robin, I've tried, and sometimes my brain just says, nope, not today.
I get that. It happens with everyone. But don't worry. Today we'll learn how to train your brain step by step.
Oh, I like that. Brain training, like gym for English.
Exactly. So, let's begin our English fitness journey. The first step is simple. Surround yourself with English.
Like everywhere?
Yes. Let English be part of your daily world. Music, podcasts, short videos, or even your phone settings.
I actually changed my phone to English last week. At first I was like, what does settings mean? But now I understand most of it.
That's great, Rem. See? Your brain is already learning without textbooks.
So, just listening and reading English around me helps?
Yes. Even if you don't understand everything, your brain starts recognizing patterns, sounds, and words. It's like feeding your brain English food.
English food for my brain. I love that.
Exactly. The more your brain eats English, the more it starts thinking in it naturally.
Okay, Robin, what's the next step?
Step 2. Talk to yourself in English.
Talk to myself? Robin, people will think I've lost my mind.
You can do it silently. Like when you wake up, think, "Good morning. I'm feeling sleepy. Let's brush my teeth."
Oh, so I can describe my actions, like I'm making tea or I'm getting ready for school.
Perfect. You're turning your thoughts into English sentences. That's exactly how your brain learns to think in English.
Wow, that actually sounds easy and fun.
It really is. Start with small moments. Your morning, your walk, your meals. Slowly, your brain will switch languages on its own.
Okay, challenge accepted. From today, I'll start my day by thinking, time to make my English stronger.
That's the spirit, Rem.
You know, Robin, I memorize a lot of English words, but when I try to speak, I forget everything.
That's because you're learning words, not phrases.
Oh, what's the difference?
Let's say you learn the word thank. You know its meaning, but you don't know how to use it. Instead, learn full expressions like, "Thank you so much," or "That's really kind of you."
Oh, that makes sense. So instead of remembering pieces, I should remember the full puzzle.
Exactly. Your brain doesn't need to build a sentence every time. It already knows ready-made ones.
Wow, that's powerful. So next time I'll learn phrases like, sounds good, that's amazing, or I'm just kidding.
Perfect, Rem. You sound more natural already.
Really? I'm leveling up, huh?
You sure are?
Okay, but Robin, what if I'm outside, like walking in the park or sitting on a bus?
That's a great time to practice. Look around and describe things in English.
Like, that girl is walking her dog, or the sun looks so beautiful today.
Exactly. You can even imagine conversations. For example, think, "If I meet someone now, what will I say?"
Oh, like a mini English movie in my mind.
Yes, you become the director, actor, and writer, all in English.
Wow, that's actually fun. I'll try that today. But, Robin, sometimes I feel frustrated. I try, but my mind still goes back to my native language.
Oh, Rem, that's totally okay. Every learner feels that way. You can't change your brain in one day. It takes time, love, and patience.
Yeah, I guess I expect too much too fast.
We all do. But remember, when a baby learns to speak, it takes years of listening, repeating, and making mistakes. You're doing the same, just at a different age.
That's true. So I should celebrate small wins, right?
Yes, celebrate every English thought, every sentence, every try. Each one is progress.
Wow, that feels encouraging.
That's the key, Rem. Enjoy the journey, not just the destination.
So, Robin, should I practice for hours every day?
Nope, just 10 to 15 minutes daily is enough. But do it every day.
Only 10 minutes?
Yes, think small, but be consistent. English is like watering a plant. Little drops daily make it grow beautifully.
I like that. So, my English is a small plant right now.
Exactly. Take care of it, and soon it'll grow into a tree full of confidence and fluency.
Wow, that's such a beautiful image.
Thank you. And remember, every word you think, speak, or hear in English is a drop of water for your growth.
Robin, what if someone says, your English isn't good enough?
Then smile and keep learning. You're not in a race with anyone. You're building your own story.
Wow, that touched my heart.
English is not just a language. It's confidence, courage, and connection. And the more you trust yourself, the better you'll speak.
Thank you, Robin. That's the best advice I've heard.
You're welcome, Rem. And to everyone listening, you can do it too. Just start thinking in English, even if it's just one sentence today.
Yes, don't wait for someday. Start today. Think, talk, dream, all in English.
That's right. You have everything you need inside you already. Just believe and practice.
So friends, practice this dialogue, try these steps, and tell us in the comments. How are you training your brain to think in English?
We love reading your stories.
This is Mr. English Robson reminding you.
Keep learning
Keep smiling
and keep thinking in English.